Looks like we're live. We're good.
Okay. So, it's been a while since we played. I don't remember the exact date, but it's probably been a month. Maybe more. Probably more. Last time we played, Beehole wasn't here. So, we'll back up a little bit further and then we'll summarize the session that Beehole missed. Before you guys... before we took a break, you guys went through the Tomb of Diderius, where Kanik turned into a half-dragon named Oryx. And then after that, you guys went to find the Xanathar so that you could find the Xanathar person that was at the town council meeting that you were at. And while you were there, the Xanathar enlisted you guys to go do a thing for him, and that's where Grawl left. Grawl went on the boat, I think to kind of just go deal with all of the revelations that he had been given about his home, and he had just met some people that he hadn't seen in a long time and murdered them as well. So we had a lot to process. And after you stepped away, the Xanathar tasked the rest of the group with going to a very special spot in Undermountain. Oh, did you miss two of them, Beehole? You might have missed two.
Yeah, I missed two. I think I was at the one where we talked to the Xanathar and everything, and we got tasked to go to the Undermountain, but I did not go to the Undermountain.
Okay.
Because I was part of the in-town, like, talking to the people once we got back to town from the Tomb of Diderius.
And then we did 2 one-shots, didn't we?
There was one where we were walking around in Undermountain, and we met a mind flayer.
Correct. You guys went...
An auction one that I was not present for.
Oh, right. You were missing from that one as well. So the first time they went down and they just went to go find a magic item to retrieve from the Xanathar and bring it back. There was some combat, but nothing huge story-wise happened. And then the second one, the Xanathar sent them to a very specific spot where there was going to be an auction for a very specific item, which was turned out to be a fish bowl. For his beloved goldfish. But it was also a ticket to go to other black market events. And the party was sent over there with money, and they participated in an auction, and they also had to get through a magic castle that had some puzzles and stuff for them to solve while they were in there. They got there, they were doing the auction, and after the auction was over, they got out. And now that's kind of where we're picking up from, is you guys have done a little bit of work for the Xanathar. Grawl would come back to... At this point, you guys can either be in Waterdeep or in Skullport. You'd probably be going back to Waterdeep so that you could talk to the Xanathar. Would be my guess.
Question.
Yep.
I don't want to.
No. You want to stay in Skullport forever?
Shit.
But like, we could become Skullport pirates.
It's true. We could derail the whole campaign right now.
That does sound like fun.
That does sound like fun.
Done.
Nobody wants to leave Skullport. They just want to keep talking to... I don't even know if I wrote down what his name was. The dude with the floppy fingers.
5 of us and 1 of him. So, like, hear me out.
I want to raise an army.
Norgan, that was his name. Norgan 10 Fingers.
Oh, you're not talking about the mind flayer.
No, Norgan 10 Fingers. The guy who had like a hand with floppy fingers on it that were clearly sewn on and didn't match the hand.
Oh, I don't like that.
It was a good time. But when you guys return to Waterdeep and talk to the Xanathar, he is able to hook you up with your contact from the city council. Unfortunately, though, it isn't the information that you were hoping for, which was where the Drakhorn actually is. Instead, it's the last person who's ever been known to come into contact with it and where they were last seen. You're told that it was seen by, it was Macath the Crimson, who was another tiefling known to be from the Arcane Brotherhood, who was last known to be looking for it and made contact 3 years ago. She's never been heard from since. Any attempts to find her would have to be very, very far up into the spine of the world, past Icewind Dale, actually.
Don't we have like
We've
a
been
storm
there.
giant friend somewhere up there?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can just ask. What's his name?
Logothcus.
Addis. Yeah, just ask him to take us.
So you guys left him when you guys were up in the spine of the world. You'd have to track
Yeah.
him down. But luckily, also, in Waterdeep is a group of people who have a ship that can go through ice called Frost Skimmer. And they are willing to, they're not willing to, but they're able to be chartered. It's kind of like an ice-breaking boat. The very large boat.
Is it like one of those awkward icebreakers that no one really wants to take part in?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this unsinkable ship or whatever.
Oh, ho, ho.
Well, I mean, nothing could go wrong with that, so.
Yeah, it's unsinkable.
Um,
That's the point.
how much is this? And can we get our friends to buy it for us from the council?
You
I
could
have it on good
potentially.
authority that Talos himself could not sink this ship.
Hmm.
It could definitely be chartered. They may cover it.
Alternatively, does anybody have the sending spell?
You probably still have it.
I don't think I've ever had that spell.
Okay.
I only have Skywrite. I could write book.
I have never had it.
One of you definitely does, though.
Sending is a 3rd level spell. I don't think I have it. I have some of those,
Cleric,
but they're
cleric
only
or warlock.
Yeah, they're only the ones I get from Ranger. The like. You get these once you have 3rd level spell slots. Warlocks get their 3rd level spell slots very late, don't they?
No,
No,
Warlocks don't get third level
They
spell
don't get many.
slots. They
they get max spells.
I
They get their
I already
max level,
know
and that's
third
it.
level spells.
Yeah.
I just haven't learned that yet.
Oh,
they
okay.
just they've just got
Yeah.
packed slots, and when they get third
Right.
level spells, that's what.
Yeah,
they
I know
do.
that they are automatically the highest level. I just wasn't certain.
Actually,
when
is
they
that
get
a-
their 3rd level slots?
Because like I think
You
what
you
were
are
we in?
you learn new spells as a warlock on level, right? You can't
Yeah.
just change freely. Okay, it's been a while. I
Correct.
didn't remember.
Oh, it's not even a warlock spell. It's a bard, cleric, and wizard. And a cultist, whatever the hell that is.
Arcane Trickster, Eldritch Knight. Oh, one variant of warlock by the looks of it. So nobody has sending. And the closest person to getting sending is me.
Is there a magic shop that we can find? Any place that might sell scrolls, I guess. Where is this icebreaker ship? Is it like in the city?
Yeah, it's in the city of Waterdeep. It's currently docked.
Okay. I'd like to see if I could find like a place that might sell scrolls and potions.
You can definitely find a magic-y shop. Okay. Oh. And you are able to find. There we go. Where is? Okay, so you're able to find a shop that has a couple potions of healing and a potion of storm giant strength. And for scrolls, you're able to find yes, the quack spell. You're able to find Scorching Ray and Longstrider.
Heck. Alright, that's all I got.
Hey, DM, check
Anybody
your
else?
DMs when you have a second.
Okay. Anything else, you guys? What else are you guys looking to do in Waterdeep?
Do we even have a lot of money? Do we have a reason to buy things? Other than the sending? Or are we just like stopping by and then we're going? Because
I was just looking to stop there on the way to the boat.
okay,
Just on the off chance we could find a scroll.
Because, yeah, you guys still got to charter the boat and stuff, too, yeah?
yeah. Well, other than the boat, do we have a reason to stay here? Does anyone want to be here for anything?
I mean, at some point, Barnaby has to track down the prison to carry out some orders he was given by Malandrek, but that's
The what now?
Yeah, nothing.
That seems like that's something. Could be important.
No, just the last time that we were doing like faction stuff, Malandrek kind of suggested that what's his face, who used to work for the cult, needs to go. The guy who was supposed to have the white mask.
Verum.
Oh yeah, the dwarf.
That guy. Yeah.
Didn't we?
He's in jail now.
We see we brought him back here. Why would we go back to prison? What? But like he's.
You would
here.
go back to take him out. Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
I don't know. Just
But that's
seems
like a
kinda
Barnaby thing. Like,
oh, okay.
the King of the Elves was like, oh no, like all the cultists have to die. So he's like, gotcha, say no more.
I'm all up for killing people. It just seems like we brought him back here just to kill him. It's like we wasted a lot of time there.
I mean, probably, but that's, before Barnaby was told explicitly that, like, oh no, the cultists have to die. And he's like, oh, makes sense to me, okay.
This is like I mean, that's you. That's a you thing. You make that decision. I'll just follow it. Whatever.
yeah, that's
whatever you
what I
go,
mean.
You
That's
just
like
do you.
Yeah. But like, that's also not necessarily a right now thing. That's just,
Oh, sure.
you know, Barnaby's faction leader was like, "Oh no, like this is how we handle that." He's like, "Oh, okay."
no.
We are going way up north, so we're not going to
Yeah,
be
probably
back
a
for a
long-
while.
Long ways up there. Spine of the world.
Okay.
Do we think it's far enough north that we should be worried about having cold weather equipment before we leave?
That's a question.
Do you guys? Does anyone know anything about Icewind Dale and how cold it gets
if
up
you
there?
say in the spine of the world, I feel like
Yeah.
people, if
Yeah.
like, have lived here at all, would know that that's
Also,
cold.
we've been
Yeah,
there before briefly. Do we think like, hey, that was cold last time. We should bring some shit if we're staying longer.
You guys definitely feel like it's going to be very, very cold.
Do I feel like my red dragon mail is enough?
Yeah, see, this is where it's rough.
know.
You've never really
That-
been in a
that I
cold
don't-
place
yeah.
other than that. But
I mean, how much is cold weather equipment, and can I just buy it, and can we all buy it for everyone? That way, we don't have to even think about it. Just get some winter coats.
you guys have over 1,000 gold between all of you.
Right, so I'm thinking we just get some winter coats.
90
Don't add mine in on
of
that.
that is on one person, though.
True. Grawl has 70 gold on him that's not with you.
Okay.
But cold weather gear you can definitely get for like 10 gold a head.
I will buy that. I will, deck out the
Yeah, I feel
dragon
like
scale mail with fur trim.
Yeah, I'll get that as well.
Ignio's the one swimming in money.
The else is broke.
why do you have so much money?
Because we all bought a shitload of magic items.
That's true.
Ignio's like, you know what the most magic item of all is? Having assets.
Having gold.
And just money.
Yeah, liquid resources.
You know I can spend this anywhere instead of just like in combat.
I have 7 gold.
Like, I have night vision goggles and a camo cloak.
People don't allow me to get money. Yet to have money.
Okay, you guys buy some cold weather gear.
Wait, where did I get all this from?
I think
We
you
each
just
got
held
a
a lot of
ton.
money.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you
we
just
each
have
got
to
Oh.
spend.
Ton of money
Okay.
at
Like-
one point. I can't
So like
remember
here's the
after what.
thing. Anytime that there is money in the like as part of something you're going to get as a parcel, that's what they're called, and it's like a treasure hoard, it just splits it automatically amongst all of you every time.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
it was
you've just been accumulating money.
I think it was after the castle or something like that. We got like a crap load of treasure, and then we all went and got a bunch of magic items like my goggles of night and nature's mantle.
Well, I have an encumbrance destroying 935 gold.
You could put a lot of that in the bank if you want.
What is this?
The bank only has 43 right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I actually have something I might want to get rid of. I actually just looked at this. I don't know if it was supposed to be identified yet. I have a whip of coolness worth between 500 and 5,000 gold.
What?
Does anybody
You heard it.
want that, or can we sell that?
I don't need a whip.
When you damage a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, the target can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Is that useful to us? Reach. Can I use martial weapons? Is that useful to me?
I don't think Drew. Or what are you multi-classed?
Druid and Ranger, so yeah, I can use martial weapons.
I was gonna say druid, no, but I know you've got something else. It's also finesse.
Finesse isn't too super useful to me, but reach is kind of neat. But no, I don't think I need that. Yeah, if nobody else wants, I'll put it in the throw it in the group chat to see if so people can like read it and stuff. But if nobody wants this, I might sell it. I think we got it off of those Drow adventurers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But no, I literally built this entire character around this weapon that can explode its dice. So I can't. If I switched weapons, I'd start being a wet
totally
noodle
fair.
over here.
I also have a fancy scimitar I got somewhere, but it doesn't appear to have anything special about it.
Probably just fancy.
All right.
So, yeah, we can sell it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
How do I
hit
move
you.
money to the bank?
You can get so one of you just has to grab it as a character, and then you can edit its contents. And then yeah, the Whip of Coolness, it's got a range in there. You'd have to bring it to somewhere to see how much they'll buy it for.
Same place that like we were buying our magic items
Yeah.
and stuff. I'd like to take it there and explain the provenance of it. Like we got this off of like
Mm-hmm.
we were like attacked by some drow treasure hunters, and it's clearly of exquisite make. And
I got my sparkling gem identified at the same time. Whatever that was.
Sure. Now, Barnaby, you can't fail this, but make a persuasion check.
Seems so random.
It's for
that's good.
selling.
I want
right?
to see if you can do
To see what
better.
Real bad.
Yeah. Full.
Real bad.
Okay, you're not able to talk it up, but
I'm a
there's
bunch
no
of
penalty. There's no downside. But you're able to get $2,000 for it.
Yeah, I'll sell that. I guess I will keep about 500 of that and put the extra 15 in the bank. Well, no, I'll split it.
I think because the check was below a 5, it should be in just Electrum.
Get out of here, Satan.
And it's like a marked electrum that can't ever be casted to a different type.
Yes, it's the most inconvenient thing it possibly could be.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to get a sparkling gem identified, you are going to have to pay a shop to identify.
How much is that?
And identify
I
costs.
can't take the bank while
Yeah,
else-
somebody else has it. Yeah.
All right. You also might need to grab that Whip of Coolness out of my inventory. I'll just hang on to the GP.
It costs 75 gold to get an identify.
Somebody on our team must have the identify spell.
We don't
I
have
hear
like,
no
a
volunteers.
wizard or anything. Like,
Oh
we
my
don't
God.
have like the huge
What have we
array of
done?
spell casting. What do you mean? We've gotten by just far without a fireball. Just fine. Without a fireball.
What do you think? Is 75 worth it?
Sure. 75 gold that I don't have.
Bottom the gold.
The bank
I
does.
just gotta be windfall.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the bank does. The bank is 43 gold.
Oh,
no, the
I
bank
guess not.
has 443
Yeah, I
gold.
was gonna say I thought that's what.
Oh yeah. That's right. I guess it just didn't refresh since I had opened the party sheet.
Oh yeah, there's a manual button to rebuild party sheet. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to identify that. Boom. It should be identified in your inventory.
What does it do?
Cool. It's a free water elemental.
A free what?
Ooh, It'll be fun.
What is it? Sorry, I didn't catch
Single
that.
use.
It's
It's a single-use water elemental.
Oh,
Yeah, you throw it on the ground, and when it breaks, a water elemental comes out. It is a water elemental gem. It's the same as the conjure elemental spell.
okay.
Anything else we want to do before we go talk and try to commission the ship?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm just gonna delete the whiff of coolness from my own inventory. I think I can do that.
So you guys head on over to where Frost Skimmer is, and you see someone who's giving orders and looks to be dressed kind of more in a captain's gear, ordering around a large crew of people. You'd have to take time to stop and count them, but it's more than 20 for sure. Ship is real big. And yeah, he's ordering people around the ship and the docks.
I'll walk over. Well met, Captain.
Zach can't talk to people. People don't like that.
I was gonna say I don't
Hello.
think I can after rolling the 4 persuasion.
Have we met?
I don't believe so. Have we met?
He looks at you for a second. He says, I never forget a face. So I think not.
How could you forget this one?
My name is LaRusta. What's yours? And he puts his hand out for like a handshake.
I'll handshake him. My name's Clog.
What can I do for you, Clog?
Me and my friends were hoping to commission your ship for a little voyage up north.
And at this point, you kind of notice that he does have a hood over his head, and you can only kind of see half of his face, and he kind of turns to face you a bit more. And you see a big scar on the left side of his face, and he says, how far north?
Past Icewind Dale.
And are you guys wearing your winter gear?
Not
Yes.
yet. I was gonna bring it on the ship to change halfway there.
That mine's stowed.
He says, you're hardly dressed for it.
Oh, it's in the bag of holding. I got gear. Don't
Oh.
worry. It's 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 not that cold up here. I feel like it just get warm.
To say that the conditions up that north are cold would be a severe understatement. It's brutal. Treacherous even. It'll cost you, but yes, my ship does go that far north.
Excellent. We can
Welcome to
also
the
help out on the ship as well.
That won't be necessary. I've got a crew of 40. Ship runs itself.
Excellent.
Well, what is it? Does it run itself, or does the crew run it?
I don't think of them as people.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, it's a little bit messed up.
I'm sorry. I mean, you run the ship your way you want, but that's kind of messed up.
What? That's how slaves work. The best pay is coming home alive,
And
right?
I'm gonna get the drop on him and stab him in the face. No.
Do it.
No.
They're not all slaves, just most of them. Some of them are indentured to me. They're not really slaves, they owe me.
Does this guy seem like an asshole? Like, can we get another ship?
Seems like he might have stole these people.
Hmm.
I don't know that we support people theft around here.
That said, though, very varied group of people. Several races, including
I
human.
don't think it makes him better. If he's keeping them the way he is. It doesn't matter what, like the variety.
I'm just saying. He's got
That might be why he
tabaxi.
doesn't see them all as human, because some of them just aren't human.
Well, he said people. He didn't say human.
He said people. He said he didn't see them as people.
It's true, and that word was picked on purpose because he is a human. But they look happy.
Do they?
They're smiling.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Make an insight check.
Who? Clog was the one that asked, so that's on you.
It's true.
Can I give him an advantage because I'm also looking really, really hard at this guy and trying to get a feel?
I'll let you make your own.
Oh,
I'll let you make your own because that's a
Oh.
really weird one to
Yeah, I
help
know.
with.
There is no easy or sensible way to help with insight.
You're just like putting your heads together like, this guy looks shifty to you. Yeah, it kind of does.
What's your guys' read? Yeah. I'm not very insightful. I respect that.
You guys think that look happy enough?
It's also amusing that they're doing it right in front of him.
Yeah. You're like looking at them to see like
I mean,
They look like regular
said that
pirates.
was kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. So he probably
It's
thinks I
true.
think he's a little suspicious.
he didn't change his demeanor or anything. He heard you
Sure.
say it.
Sure.
But they look like pirates. They don't look like they're any
So, like,
more demoralized
There's a
than like the
big
bottom of the rung
difference
pirate
between
would be anyway.
pirates and what was
Less than
implied.
people.
So there's
Flavors?
there's pirates, which are like the people who like actually benefit from the treasure that gets plundered, and then there's like pirates who swap the poop deck and do nothing more. They're significantly less happy than the people who get all the money. But it's yeah. They can't leave.
So what's
So
the
when-
price? What's your asking
So when
price?
when you say it's kind of messed up, he says, "Well, that's the only way that we can keep the ship running all the time." Do you have any idea how hard it is to hire people who are just willing to be here all the time? How much? Then he looks up. He does a bit of math. He's like, starts counting you guys. He's like, "Oh, there's 5 of you. I'll take that. Like 200 gold."
Aren't
Somewhere
there
in
6
another
of us?
Good he can't count.
Gral's not there.
We should go look for him.
Wouldn't we have gone to find Grawl before he went to the ship to go up into the north?
Or it's like
We
he
can say you.
doggone-
We can say you looked.
Oh.
Gral's not there.
Can I use my sending stones to ask the council if they know where Grawl is? Looking for our lizard folk friend, and he's not around.
Yeah. You pick up your sending stone, and you get the normal like message.
Please let it be was
Yeah.
it thunder spells? Is it what was his name? That
Yeah.
Thunder spells.
yeah, thunder spells. Have him answer.
Yeah. Thunder spells gives you the normal message line that he's going to take your note and send it on to the council. It's very clearly thunder spells, but he's trying to make it sound like it's not him.
I haven't seen a lizard folk in like 2 weeks.
And you ask him where Grawl is, and
I don't know
He says-
Grawl.
oh, what's a Grawl?
He is our lizard folk friend.
Don't you have 2 of those?
He's the one who came with us looking for the Zentrim.
Don't you have 2 of those?
Yeah.
Do you know where either of our lizard folk friends are?
I think one of them's in Waterdeep.
Do you know where in Waterdeep?
I think he's over by the docks.
Barnaby will look around to see if there
He's talking
are
about,
any lizard
he's
folk
talking
we know
about
at the top.
orcs because he's dragon-born.
Uh,
He's probably talking about
I-
orc.
the one that does not have golden scales.
Hmm.
Little does everyone know Thunderspells has been colorblind since a horrible prismatic light accident.
Somebody cast color spray on him and he just never recovered.
Not. I don't know where he went. I haven't seen him in a while. I thought he was with you.
Let me
Thanks.
send a note to this adventuring party that I think was with him. Then he hangs up, and your sending stone starts ringing.
Yes. But, no, I guess Barnaby will thank him for the information that we didn't get.
They're very busy at the city council. They don't stray too far from the business.
Yeah. And he'll just shrug, and maybe we really do need that sending spell.
Okay.
But I guess, yeah, so, do we inform the captain that we might need one more, charter for one more, just in case we find him?
No, I mean, this is the next major leg. We're not going to leave Waterdeep without Grawl. That doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
So we're going
That's
to
what I
need
mean.
one more, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so it'll be 400 then.
200 for 5 or 400 for 6.
Well, we gotta go buy a 6th bed. We'll
I don't need a.
5.
I don't think all of us use beds.
Oh, so you can give us a 2-star rating when this is over? Had to sleep on the
Yeah.
floor?
Guaranteed 3-star for 300.
Make a persuasion check.
Little did we know Waterdeep uses a 10-star system as opposed to a 5.
300, and you bring your own rations.
I think we can manage that.
Done.
Joke's on him, I produce enough rations for everybody.
It's true. He can just good berry.
I know.
When do we ship off?
And he looks up at the sun and puts his hand up. Well, if we want to make it there, when do you guys need to be there by?
Before
Sooner.
the end of the world.
Sooner the better.
Well, we can leave now.
No, we still need to get our 6th person.
Oh yeah, you guys are paying for 6 people. I did
we're
think it
still-
was strange that there was only 4 of you.
There's five of us here.
1, 2, 5. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
5. Well, look, I'll give you like an hour because this whole end of the world stuff, we should probably get on that.
Well, let's go. Well,
How about like an
do we
hour?
know?
Okay. What do you guys want to do with your hour?
Look for Grawl.
You guys look around places you think Grawl might be, but you do not find him.
I bet he's in the middle of the sea.
I bet he'll be there. Because it's not like they would do something where Beehole comes back after a month and a half and just is like, guess what? You're not playing. Just like Nick on his first time he played with us.
That was a good 5 minutes.
I am going to spend a 3rd level spell slot to conjure some animals.
Okay.
I'm going to do 8 beasts of CR 1/4 or lower, just a bunch of birds. There's no range on how far they need to be from me. They just stick around for up to an hour. And I'm going to explain to them, that we're looking for a lizard folk. These are fey creatures. We're looking for a lizard folk. Approximately what it is scale pattern and colors.
So- How often are you going to do this?
Well, we have
like-
up to an hour, so I'm just going to do this as soon as we turn away, just to see if they can find him.
Okay, you're not going to sustain it because this is going to be like a multi-day trip.
No, this is just
Okay.
to look for Grawl.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to
while you're in the city. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to throw the birds away to go see if they can track him down.
For sure. The birds are easily able to cover the city. They don't see any lizard folk that match the description of Grawl.
Well, that's all I got. But, what's all this then?
Maybe I can find him by casting Hunger of Hadar.
No, it seems
That
like
does do.
he
does work
must
on a lot of
not be
things.
in the city. So either we go by foot up north and waste 300 gold, or we go up north on the boat.
There's
Right.
a new character in the character panel up top that I'm just going to ignore.
What?
No, he just
There's a what?
logged-
Oh.
It looks like
Unless
just,
Beehole just logged into the wrong character.
no, I think he just logged into, or at least Grawl. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So you guys go back to the boat. You get on the boat, and you take off in said boat. For the most part, everything goes fine. You guys don't really run into many issues. If things were to happen to the ship, are you guys said you were going to help out around the ship if needed, right? And then he said, well, no, I got this ship of 40, whatever.
Mhm.
Okay. You guys are not needed, but they do like, there's some giant octopi that start to like climb the ship, and they're able to like shoot harpoons down into the giant octopus and keep them at bay while the ship's going. And you guys get to have a fairly relaxing boat ride past the spine of the world. And as you kind of pass through Icewind Dale, and kind of all you can see ahead of you is a giant iceberg. A very, very big one. And off to this, we'll say, east a bit, you come across two ships that are not super far away from each other. We'll say like 100 feet away from each other, and they seem to be like hurling spells back and forth at each other. And the captain comes down from where he's controlling the ship, and he says, "Do you guys see that over there?"
Does this happen often in the spine of the world?
First time I've seen it.
Are the ships flying any colors? Any like specific flags, or is one of them called the Tiamat?
That would be the most amazing thing ever.
The other thing is these ships are significantly smaller than the one that you guys are on.
Okay.
Oh, we can take them. Great.
And they don't appear to be flying any colors, but they are kind of like sailing towards each other. And while you guys are watching, because it only takes a second or two, you're able to see that all of the people on one ship board the other ship. And you guys hear sword clankings.
Do any of them look like cultists?
You make a perception check.
Have some guidance.
I might be good at these. Guidance would help. Yeah, I'm okay at these. Guidance is a D4?
Yes.
That was a 30. No, 29.
You notice that on one ship, it's all kind of smaller sized humans with a variety of weapons ranging from spears to scimitars. And on the other boat, it's more like, I'll say, average sized humans and what might be a lizard.
I'll be right back. Barnaby is going to burn a wild shape. And he's going to do something he doesn't normally do. He's actually going to wild shape with it and turn into a bird and just fly over and take a look.
Okay. You fly over.
Sorry, hold on. I don't know if I can just turn into CR or if I need a certain level to do things with a fly speed. My bad. Let me take a look just to make sure.
I think it's 5, but you're...
That's it. I'm Druid 4.
It might... I mean, double check it.
Yeah.
If you can't fly over, I can definitely fly over.
I have winged boots. I'm just going to click my
oh.
boots together and start flying over.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, 4th level, no flying speed. I can't fly until 8th level.
It's up to 4 hours. Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to wild shape. Which is good, because I don't know where my pips for it went.
So what happens if we fly over there? Those that can.
How far away are we?
That's a great question.
Why?
DM seems to have perished by muting his mic.
So, you guys
F's in chat.
are about like a couple 100 feet away.
Okay, that's like flyer dimension door distance.
Yeah. Are we getting involved? Is that the plan?
100 feet away is like 3 combat rounds. If you're sprinting.
I mean, I can bonus action dash,
Thing rather, yeah.
and my flight speed is equal to my walking speed, so
Yeah, 90 feet per 6 seconds.
Hit him with haste.
I can go there so fast. And then 2 people could get dimension door down there. Unless, wait a minute, Igna, do you still have a dimension door? You have a dimension door, right? Or no?
Recent update kind of borked.
Then we could get everyone. 2 dimension doors, 1 extremely fast rabbit.
Kind of borked charges.
So what's happening?
Is that what you guys are doing? You're double dimension dooring?
That's why I asked Igna
Yes,
if
I
he
was
still has
gonna
it.
go scout and see if. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Apologies. Yes, I do have it.
Yeah. We could. If we want to.
Sure.
Okay. So,
Are you gonna wait till I get a
You
little
guys-
bit closer before your dimension door so I'm there at the same time, or are you guys just like popping? And I'll just catch up.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it before you're in range.
okay. So, when you guys get into range, so I guess then in what order does this all happen then? Because you've got one person who's a bird.
No, I'm not a
you can't
bird.
fly.
I can't fly. I don't have
You're-
that.
Okay, so now everyone's dimension dooring at when you get in range. That's the play.
Yeah, we have 2 dimension doors, right? Oryx, you have the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And if not, I can twin cast fly. Like, there's all sorts of options.
But yeah.
You guys get into range and everybody dimension doors all at once, and you end up on the ship that has everybody on it, and there's a bit of a pirate battle going on between shorter human people and average size human people and someone who looks a lot like Grawl.
I look to see if it is.
But
Grawl.
it's not.
But it's not. This was all just a red herring.
Dun dun dun.
It's actually just mini Tiamat instead.
Not
Wasn't
again.
there 2 of them? You hear echo in your mind.
I really don't like that it won't show me charges on any of my stuff anymore.
You're just gonna have to add them.
No, I've tried. It's just like if I switch between combat, standard, and preparation, it doesn't give me like, like my 2 wild shape charges or my 10 charges on the Staff of Woodlands. It used to give me little like check
I can see your
boxes.
charges on the Staff of Woodland.
I can't.
Hmm. You can't see me toggling those on and off?
No.
Where are you looking?
In my party sheet, in actions, it used to be,
Okay.
there's like the little blue dot that gives me more information. But there used to be circles there next to it too. And there aren't in any of the modes. Sorry to like derail. It's just like it's weird.
Yeah.
Try rejoining.
What's weird is I can see them.
Because I use those a lot. So, 1 sec.
So, these suspicious-looking lizard folk who's ordering people around, like, shoulder charges and, like, breaks into the door of, like, to go below decks.
Okay.
He did not notice clearly the people appearing on the deck.
You go down
did
to
we,
the...
Did we see that?
Yeah, you guys see it. He's
Okay,
just tunnel visioned.
All right. Then I guess we're probably fighting the people who were originally on that boat.
So, Grawl broke into this boat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm still loading
Yeah.
back into Fantasy Grounds, but yeah, whichever boat he broke into, I'm
Oh,
assuming.
can you share the map? I don't have a map.
There is no map.
There is
okay.
no map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This boat being the one that everybody's on.
Yeah. Your boat like got close to, and then you guys all boarded this other boat.
Okay, are we attacking the dwarves or the taller folk?
Are they dwarves?
I'm assuming they're like Duergar or something like that.
No, they look like just small humans. Like just
Oh.
smaller, like just shorter than average humans. Like 5 foot nothing humans.
Halflings?
Not even.
Borderlings?
Maybe eightlings.
Oh, oh,
Oh, wow.
oh.
Clog's just gonna try and go
So,
after Crawl and follow him under.
In the melee, one of the shorter people starts to cast a spell.
So, like,
Can I try it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
if I saw a Grawl go down, I would just shout spoon at the top of my lungs. Because it just makes no sense, as far as I'm concerned, that anyone else would say that. I don't know if it was loud enough for him to hear it.
Hold, please.
Hold. What am I holding? A bag of
Phone.
holding. Haha.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
Thanks. I didn't know that was a joke until you did that.
You know, I try. What are the 3 things we have on here for this server? Why?
You know.
I do. Were we expecting to die a lot at some point?
I didn't put any of that
Started
on
out
there.
that
Oh,
way.
you know what? That was me
Like-
because we had talked about TPKing, so I made 2 separate sounds just in case. Yep. The roar was not me, though.
Oh,
Okay, so as the cloaked figure, completes the her spell casting, the pirates and the crew of the ship all seem to like stagger, and one of them yawns, and everybody just like collapses to sleep. The figure pulls back her hood, and some of you would probably recognize her as Graal's sister, Eliane. She looks at your group, surprise clear, points at March, and says, "You, I know you."
Oh, that's great. Can you tell me who I am then? I've been asking for years.
You're the hare,
Oh, okay.
Graal's friend.
Oh. Yeah.
I met you at the bridge. And you, and she points at Barnaby. I know you as well. You're the druid.
accurate.
How,
Notice how she didn't say that you're his friend.
she points.
Also accurate.
He looks at Clog and Oryx like
boy.
clearly like, I don't know if I quite know who you guys are. But she's like, how did you get here? What are you doing here?
Magic.
Barnaby like points across the water at that boat.
And at that, Grawl comes like storming back up out of the from below, like dragging a well-dressed like crew member with a fancy hat, and he's like dragging him by 1 foot and like just along the deck. He's like, Eliel, we said we're not going to use spell casting. Then he sees everybody. He's like, what the hell? How did you all get here?
Magic.
We walked.
And like at this point, like all the fighting stops and everybody looks around, and there's only fish on this boat.
We're fish.
What do you mean? there's only-
No, you guys aren't fish, but there's no like
Oh.
loot or like treasure. Just all fish.
That's fine.
Flopping around.
You gotta say we bring our own rations.
Would the lizard folk not consider fish treasure? Like, that's a lot of good eating.
That okay. Fair. I don't know how they feel about it.
Well, so the fish was, we got bad info. The fish was not the target. We'll take it because everyone's got to eat, but Graal's a little perturbed by the whole thing already. This has not gone according to plan, and with you crew showing up, it's even more not going to plan now. So you walked here with magic? Did I catch that right?
No, we came on that boat, and Barnaby's like still pointing.
Ah. Where are you going? How did you know I was up here?
We didn't.
We looked for you everywhere in Waterdeep before leaving, but the Zentarim informed us that the person who last had contact with the Horn did so in this area.
Didn't Thunderspells tell you I was coming up here and to follow me when you were ready?
He did not.
Grawl
He
just
told us he did not know where you were.
Grawl mutters, swears under his breath in lizard folk. Okay. So why are you here? What are we doing?
All of you here in your head. Isn't there 2 of them?
I would like to decline the call.
Your sending stone
He
starts.
hangs up right away.
Just huck it overboard.
Lel is going around like waking up the pirate party, like her crew or Gral's crew, and they start like, making ready to pull all the cargo off the ship.
Barnaby will help.
Oh, we've got it. We're fine. Although if you want to help, I'm not going to say no. We can't pay you.
Not coming back to the ship with us when this is done.
Or we could have 2 ships. Hear me out.
No, she starts explaining and Grawl kind of like cuts her off. He's like, no, she's got to get back. We have things going related to the matriarch that have to be overseen by someone of her status. I was here to end the battle early, but clearly we're okay now.
Barnaby will ask him like what his purpose in these waters is. Like what brought him here?
Well, funny you should ask. We are outcasts now of the lizard folk community at large. The matriarch of matriarchs has declared us excommunicated and kill on sight. So my small band that we were able to gather is running a rebel occupation along this coastline to make money for mercenaries and to prepare to come back and reclaim our homeland when the time is right. I do feel that we're going to have to kill Tiamat in order to do that. And I didn't have any money to come back to Freeport once I got up here and found Lel and the team.
You probably should have planned out a little better then, so you had funds for the return journey. What if we hadn't showed up?
That's why we're robbing these ships.
Oh, to sell fish.
It wasn't supposed to be fish. You damn rodent.
Sounds like some fishy business.
No need to call them selfish. Nice, March.
My best Zuko impression. That's rough, bud.
Okay.
Okay.
So Grawl will give some orders. He'll wrap things up. He's like, all right, if you can get me back to that big ship, I can come with you.
The big ship has caught up to you guys. It's come over here.
Okay, we're good. I was gonna say,
Can we just like row this boat over there? Barnaby doesn't know how ships work.
It looks
You
pretty
guys
clear
all
that
on the big ship?
that Lel and the pirates are claiming both ships.
So you guys all get on the big ship and so what happens with this ship of fish? You guys steal it?
Yeah, Lel will sail it back along with the raiding ship back to their port that they kind of base out of.
Okay.
They'll use the fish for rations. They'll sell the ship, make money to fund the insurrection.
And you guys head on further north.
We have our 6th
Keep
now.
going. You have 6 now. And scroll down a bit here. You find this floating island. It's just it comes out of the water. The entire island is it's like higher up in the air, and it looks like it's made completely of ice.
So it's like floating above the water now? Like, is it levitating or is it floating on the
No.
water?
No, the plateau floats. It's worded really terribly. It's an iceberg. It's a very tall iceberg. And on one side, it kind of like comes down and into a dock. And the
That
boat
we're supposed to.
goes up to there to dock.
Oh, so they were expecting this.
They've been up here before, yeah.
They've been up to the floating island.
They've been up to this part of the world before.
Okay, I guess Barnaby will, knowing nothing about the ocean or boats or anything like that, but he will ask the captain, is it normal for there to be docks on big chunks of ice?
Well, this isn't just any chunk of ice. There's a village up there. It's Oyavigaton.
Bless you.
I don't know if it's possible for me to... I can't copy it. I'll spell it for you.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, Gigaton.
Oyavigaton. It's easy.
Bless you again.
And he says, yeah, it's a village of ice hunters. And the left side of his face winces a little bit.
Are these guys like the Belters from The Expanse?
I haven't seen The Expanse.
What?
I.
Okay.
That seems kind
You-
of. Yeah, you know what? Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
What? Yeah. It's a good show.
No, I think
I believe it.
It's just. I don't know.
You know what? I'll say yes.
Do the Creole accent.
Beltalota. Oh, yeah, Vigaloda?
Oh yeah, no, they don't seem to be. He says, "Oh yeah, no, they don't speak common."
Oh, why did you do no?
Creole is common.
What did they speak though?
Ever hear of Uluik?
No.
Maybe I should come with you.
I mean, you look like you winced a little bit when you said the name. Do you have some bad memories here? Like your scar.
Yeah, I got
You'd be worried.
very, very bad frostbite here once.
Okay, but like that seems like there's more to that story that I'd like to know before we go up there.
Well, just be cool.
You don't know me. It's very difficult for me to get along with people, though I sometimes try, sometimes I don't. Should I just not speak like I do at the council?
Look, I stopped counting how many times I wanted to throw you overboard after the first day. I'm aware. But just be cool.
Well, I mean, it's cold everywhere, so I don't know how not to be cool.
You know,
You
I
brought
hadn't
that on
considered
yourself.
It's true. You left yourself wide open.
I don't know why you're carrying your winter gear instead of putting it on.
Oh, I put it on like a little while ago.
I like to imagine you're
When it
still
got
just
cold.
holding it.
No,
You're
Marsh
trying
knows
to,
how to
like-
put on winter gear.
Oh no, he does, but he's trying to outmanly everybody. He's like, no, I'm not.
Oh, God, no.
I'm just
March has an
shivering
8
cold.
strength.
I'm
He
gonna...
has no complex at all about trying to outmanly anyone.
He said, just be cool. Just follow my lead.
So
I know a little bit of.
You know what? Yeah,
You
sure.
will.
Why not? I'm not. We're not gonna keep. I don't want to keep this bit going. Let's just go.
I can help translate a little bit at least. And you guys dock. And when you first get onto the iceberg, 3 armed people, 3 armed humans that are roughly the same height as the people that you just saw on the boat a little while
Kinda
ago.
weird that they
I'm
each have
sorry.
an extra
I
arm.
pictured people with 3 arms, like just.
Yes.
I know.
I
what
told you I didn't
mean.
know what I was talking about.
No, you're fine. It just was
Humans have
funny.
2 arms.
A dwarf, and 6 people with bows begin to approach as you get off the boat.
I mean, we don't speak their language, so it's kind of up to our captain of the boat to.
He looks at you guys. He says, I can't stress this enough. Be cool.
I mean, they don't understand us, so it's honestly the best situation we could have.
And he just kind of waves at them. And they don't wave back. But as they get closer, you can hear one of the people who are more heavily armed yell something that you don't comprehend. And the captain says, why are you guys here? He said something about the end of the world.
Nothing over here. Can someone else please answer?
Yeah. Barnaby will ask if he's, heard the loud horn calling, and
that
if
one,
it's
yeah.
caused any issues in the area.
He says, I don't know what you mean by a loud horn. He hasn't like translated anything. He's just speaking to you.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking to the captain right now.
Yeah, he says, I don't know what you mean by a horn.
Without going into like too much detail, he'd be like, "There's an artifact called the Drakhorn that is being used to summon the dragon attacks to places such as Greenest.
Okay.
As far to our knowledge, it might be in this area."
You hear him shout back at the other guy. And the people on the other side wait a little bit. And they kind of talk amongst themselves for a bit. And then you hear a response. And the captain of the ship says, they're going to take us to their chieftain.
Is this normal?
So, maybe.
You sound like
you
you've
met the
never been
chieftain
here
before?
before.
It's a big place, and I've never been here under these circumstances where I'm not just kind of trading or doing something else. So I don't know. If you tell them that you're looking for something like that, I don't know if this is normal. I'm not really good friends with them. I've been up here a few times. But I don't think we have a choice now. I think we should go with them.
All
be
right,
cool.
let's go.
Let's be cool.
Be cool.
They bring you further into the village. Oh, there's no way that language is in here. Sure isn't. So you guys won't know it. The chief speaks in a different language that nobody responds to. And then the chieftain begins speaking in that other language that the captain does understand. And he doesn't immediately translate right away. They talk for like a few sentences back and forth. And the chieftain says, well, you guys are just gonna have to leave. Like he really doesn't want you guys here.
Why not?
He just said it's a special place, and that they don't like outsiders, and that they just really don't like you.
Is this where we're supposed to be? Is like here, asking the DM. Because the Drakhorn is what, just beyond the spine of the world? Is that all we had, or do we have a specific area?
This is the only so
There's the
this
only
guy would have
lead.
told you before you got here. This is the only place he could take you this far as this is out. So like in the area that you described, this is the only place he could take you. There's no other places up here. So you assume that this must be the only place that they could have gone, since there's nothing else up here.
Gotcha.
Do we have the name of the person we're looking for?
You do. You know that you are looking for Makoth the Crimson.
Makoth the Crimson?
Yes.
Makoth the Crimson. She's a
Makoth the
Yeah.
Crimson.
she's a female tiefling.
She is.
Makoth the Crimson.
Yes.
All right. I guess Barnaby will ask the captain if he's heard of this person, before we take off, because we really need. It's really.
We should have. We probably asked that
important that
sometime
we
on the boat.
You guys could have definitely asked that on the boat if you wanted to. He doesn't.
It does make it more comical if we ask him right now, though. If we waited
Yeah.
all this
Have you
time
heard
to
of
actually
it?
give him a name.
And then he's like, what is that? Are you looking for that person? He's like, no,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. No,
Oh,
I don't know
Maybe
who
the
that
chief
is.
did this.
Has their chieftain heard of this person?
And
Remember, Captain.
the guy after he says something in that other language, the person responds. He goes, no. He says he doesn't.
Can I do an insight check without knowing what he said? Can I see if whatever he said it in like a lying manner?
or a scared manner. If they're afraid of this person.
Let me see if I can do this. No, it's doing that thing again. Let me see. Is it because Barnaby's isn't here? There we go. Let me see if I can. Where is? I'm just trying to find a button. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of buttons on this screen right now.
Press them all.
Press them all. Especially
It
when it's big
is-
and red.
I've just got so many options. And none of them are the disadvantage button.
I mean,
I've got
I
a-
can hit the disadvantage button.
Yeah, you can do it. I have a thing where I can like type in the DC and send it, and I can't find any of the buttons I need. So yeah, just roll insight with disadvantage. Cool.
Just cool.
You think he raised his voice when he said whatever he said.
They're probably getting angry.
Trying to be able to like talk to the group and like not necessarily to the captain. He's like he's either lying or he's very angry about the or he's very angry that we're still here.
So, if this is our only lead, and there's nowhere else we can go up this far north, are we kind of in a like we gotta get something here situation, or we don't get the Drakhorn?
See, yeah, you guys came out here to either get Makoth or the Drakhorn. One,
Well, a
both
lead
or
to the
other.
Drakhorn, I guess. We were looking for Makoth
Yeah.
to find a lead to the Drakhorn that was more than just a name.
Yeah.
So,
But if everything is in a language we can't speak, and we're being
we don't know
immediately
if,
turned around.
yeah.
Maybe we could do something for the chieftain for some information. We scratch his back, he scratches ours in a different language.
That's much better than the route I was thinking of going.
No one knows comprehend language, right? Or any
That's what
form
I
of
was trying to
telekinesis,
say.
any form of not telekinesis, but telepathic
I don't think you
communication.
talk-
No, I can't.
Even if you have telepathic without understanding that person's language, I don't think you can talk to them.
Plus, we've already established we don't have a utility wizard.
Right. This is where we're
Now,
going. Language we're gonna go.
everybody make a perception check.
And it is wizard, so I do expect a line in there if they don't have comprehend language. This is like charm person.
What if I pretend to know that I can comprehend language?
Perception. Oh, wrong page.
Perception check.
Wow, someone rolled in the open. Barnaby's.
I was just told to
It was
Yeah,
a good
come
roll,
on.
though.
It was a good roll. No, you're fine.
Okay. So while you guys are coming up with that, Quag, do you ask the captain to say that?
I would, yeah.
To be like, hey, you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours kind of thing?
Mhm.
Okay. They talk back and forth for a bit, and the chieftain and the captain talk for a bit. And the captain says, he says the only way that you'll be allowed to stay is if one of you has an honorable duel with the village champion and wins.
What's honorable?
Dibs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No magic.
No magic? Okay, I'm out.
Oh. Yeah, I think Crawl's still probably better. I mean, I don't need Hunter's Mark to do all of my damage, but it helps.
The fight continues until one person is unconscious or dies.
Weapons? Question mark?
Hope it's not punching. We don't have a monk.
No magic weapons.
Oh.
Basic only?
Only basic weapons.
If Corral doesn't have one, Barnaby has a scimitar he can borrow.
I would love a scimitar, thank you.
And
He'll pull
You
out the
forfeit-
fancy scimitar.
you forfeit immediately if anybody helps.
I
You
accept.
You sure you want to? You don't want to attack? Cause like, I can do some stuff too.
March. I look on you as a brother. This is what I'm here to do.
To fight this guy, you know exactly this is what you're supposed to do. Let's fight this guy.
I'm not this guy. He like rolls his eyes, but to fight, to be the
can fight all the guys.
That's fine. No, you
I
go
am-
do what
I'm
you
the-
gotta do. I will
I'm-
remind you of the ogre that I eviscerated, but you go do what you gotta do.
I killed
you go-
my dragon god.
Yeah, no, but you weren't the only one that did that. I eviscerated an ogre, but you got this.
I feel like the only way to settle this is for March
We're
and
gonna do
Brawl to fight, and
No.
then the winner.
Yeah.
of
No,
that
I'm back.
fight-
I'm saying
yeah.
I'm already. If this is what you want to do, you do it. I'm just reminding you that I did eviscerate an ogre.
Understood.
This is the
Um,
I don't believe this image is correct, but this is the image on file.
I just got his stats. I'm gonna close that before I look at it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
close that.
So yeah, I got all of his stats as well.
Nice.
um,
Nice.
but yeah, Barnaby will offer to take custody of Gral's greatsword and offer him that scimitar and a shield if he wants one.
I was gonna say, if you want a shield, I've got one you can borrow as well.
Yeah, I'll take. Was it Barnaby that said that?
Yeah,
I'll
it's not
ta-
a special shield, just like
Yeah,
I can
I'll just-
actually
I'll-
give you my
I'll
shield,
take
but
I'll take the basic scimitar and the shield that he has.
it's
Yeah.
cursed.
It is a
I
fancy
actually don't think-
scimitar, but it's
If
also
there's
not
no-
magic.
If there's no magic
Okay.
items, I don't think I could participate because I can't take that shield off. It doesn't give me anything except for
Oh, yeah,
it attracts arrows,
it-
but
yeah, tracks arrows.
Okay. Just because you're going to need something to do targeting on, I'm just going to open up a map that we've already been on.
it's bone cut.
I can't even offer him this menthol cream because I'm pretty sure it's magic.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's just
no
menthol
cheating,
cream,
Frank.
though.
Got some pitons.
How's he gonna use pitons in a?
It's all I have that's not magic, okay?
Oh, okay.
Unless those are also magic.
Anything can be magic if you believe.
Okay. So you have a 1v1 with this person. Roll initiative.
You already
Can you give me that shield and scimitar? I can't figure out how to grab it.
Yeah. Scimitar just has the same stats as a normal-ish. Might be able to scrap them from.
We had a long rest since
Yeah,
the
I don't know if I
Xanathar
can
thing,
actually
right?
hand them over.
Oh
I
yeah.
should have all my
Yeah,
spell slots.
I will. I'll give you guys all a long rest here.
Let's see.
So you need items. Is that
He needs
that
a
what I'm hearing?
scimitar and a shield.
I need a scimitar and a shield. Yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah. Actually, I have a. I totally forgot I have an arrow catching shield and a regular shield, so
You don't have a
Could have the
shield
regular one
vessel
if you want.
attraction,
I-
do you?
it's
I
in my
No, it's
inventory.
arrow catching. It's
Yeah.
different.
Here you go.
Yours
Shield.
isn't cursed.
That's correct.
What if I just I'll probably invalidate things. Just stand within 5 feet of Grawl or like 10 feet of Grawl a little ways back, and then just attract everything.
If I stand on one
Okay,
side,
girl.
you stand on the other side.
No, because they'll know something's up when we end up getting the arrows. And
He'll
stuff.
become invincible to range.
Chances are there won't be any arrows thrown in this fight
Or-
anyway.
Or both shields attract it equally, and you just funnel them directly into Grawl.
Okay.
Nice. What does arrow catching shield actually do?
Whenever an attacker makes a ranged attack roll against a target within 5 feet of you, you can take the reaction to become the target of the attack instead, and I gain an extra 2 AC against ranged attacks.
He gets to choose.
So I
Right.
don't, which means I think you actually, if I'm near you, I invalidate your shield. Mine is whenever a ranged attack is made against a target within 10 feet of you, the curse causes it to become the new target. I'm pretty sure.
And everyone knows that if an arrow changes direction in air twice, it just falls to the ground. So.
That would be great. We're
The
gonna
arrow
just
splits
create,
and hits both of you.
we're gonna
for half
create a
damage.
wind. We're gonna create a wind wall, and that'd be a quarter damage to me because I have resistance to the arrow's damage when it hits me.
There you go.
Okay. So let's. My food just got here, so let's take our quick break and then we'll do our combat and then we'll finish. We should be able to finish tonight. I wasn't sure if we were going to end up speed running this
The
or
entire
taking all
campaign?
night.
Nice.
No,
We're
no,
done?
just what I prepped.
Wow.
Just
First
what
off,
I
die.
prepped tonight. Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring Grawl back at all, but Beehole was free tonight, so that was just gonna be the end of the campaign. You guys are just gonna get eaten by cannibals.
I respect it. I wouldn't even question it. I'd be like, you know what? Good.
Do I have to roll in it?
Yeah, you rolling it. We're gonna take our quick break. I just got some food delivered that I gotta go grab outside, so we'll take our quick 5-minute. You won the initiative roll, and then when we come back, we'll do the fight, and then yeah, I think we have just enough content to get to the normal endpoint. Cool.
Sounds good.
Depends on how long that fight takes.
One doesn't always take that long. The real question is, if Grawl gets beat and we go in, does then we have to fight every single person that's here? Like, that's when the fight gets out of hand. Then we're talking about kobolds in a closet.
I'm excited.
Do we have another bag?
All good
for-
things. All good
on top.
things.
All
Yeah,
good.
except I
things.
might get to cast Spike
I
Growth
can.
again.
I have a bag of holding. I can just shove this full of heads if I need to.
You scare me, March.
I should.
All right, good break, everybody.
Yeah. Break.
I survived.
Wait, was that a question as to whether you were going to survive getting your food?
Yeah.
Should I have actually been worried?
What if I tripped and just broke my neck? Just died. Could happen.
I mean, it could happen anytime, but like, that's just
Yep.
morbid to be the only thing you think of.
Think about it every time I see stairs.
I could die here today. That's a terrible way to live.
Yeah. I don't take the stairs very often.
Sure, you enjoy the one working escalator at work.
Yeah. I walk down the up escalator and I take the up escalator up. Which you'd think, if you're afraid of stairs, why are you walking down the up escalator? That's easy. It's not stairs, it's an escalator.
Are you saying that you can't break your neck on an escalator?
No.
I'll have to remember that next time. And just,
See, the thing is, if you fall down the up escalator, you never stop falling. So you never have to reap the consequences of having fallen.
And if you never stop falling, that means you start flying.
Eventually, yes, you do pick up enough speed that you just keep going up.
don't think that's how that works.
But you don't know.
That's true. I've never seen anyone fall up the down the up escalator.
It's as close as to perpetual energy as we'll ever get.
Now, is it like a video game where if you eventually hit the ground, you take all of the fall damage, and you just
Oh,
like
yeah.
disintegrate? Okay.
Quick and painless, though.
Oh yeah, I mean you would just disintegrate.
Your options are space or evaporation.
I might take evaporation if I had to go all the way up to space without anything on. That would be painful. Quick, but painful.
Not as quick as taking like 700 d6 damage, but you know.
Exactly. I would rather just turn into a mist.
Yep. It's kind of like that one frame pause quick kill from Mega Man.
Mega Man 1 coders were on the ball, man.
I was reading something today about how DOS games, back in the DOS era, there was no like OS API calls for anything. So you were just interfacing directly with the sound card and the video card as the game developer.
Oh, that's fun.
Pretty much.
Gross.
You have the right drivers for your Sound Blaster whatever card? Maybe.
Or like as a developer, like understanding that the Sound Blaster card was going to be the big one. Like, because there's no way you'd be able to support all of them.
Wait a minute, Igneo isn't on this list. It's actually just DeBank. Is DeBank
I am
back?
DeBank.
That's the question.
Needs to ready up.
I wish DeBank would ready up. Oh,
Hold on, ready up for it. There you go.
you're not even on the list, so like the bank's really the
I
exclusive
speak.
one here.
I speak for DeBank right now.
Oh,
Are
what
you
was
the
that word
Lorax?
we made up earlier?
What word?
You
Lorax,
got
and I
thwarmed.
speak for the bank.
You got
Thwarmed?
thwarmed. Igneo's like
Thwarmed.
super dead.
Ah, super
Thwarmed.
dead.
Gone. Gone forever.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You just stream commoners going through the Tomb of Annihilation and you make a count to see how many it takes before all the traps are disabled. Nothing regens health.
That's like at some point I want to just like generate a few dozen goblin character sheets of like
That's actually
progressing
where
level.
this idea came from because,
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard I think you've either said that before or Rufus said it once.
But yeah, and then just like everybody gets one off the top of the stack and you just run through Tomb of Annihilation until you either beat it or run out of goblins.
Okay, Grawl. Take it away.
the thing still is up that says we'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for us to be back.
Yeah, I don't actually understand. It just says "be back?" ? But we're not. I mean, it isn't
Oh.
on yet.
We back.
You guys can't see who voted?
I
It
saw that everybody
showed that we all voted. Yeah.
and they were just chilling out.
It just stuck
Hmm.
around.
Weird. Okay.
There we go. I had to cycle the scimitar so that it was it showed as active.
Fair.
So, as I approach this guy, how old does he look?
He looks about 30, and he doesn't look as innocent as he does in the picture.
Okay, that was kind of what I was getting at.
We're about to fight a small child.
I was gonna say you really should have used the child token from the other campaign.
I don't. It's Apprentice
Yeah.
Wizard. It's in
Child.
there.
When
It should
when
be
I
in
accidentally
Fantasy
showed
Grounds.
you
can do
guys-
it.
when I accidentally showed you guys the entire character sheet, I was trying to be
Bye,
like, yeah,
Bone
no, this guy's
Barber.
different. Nope.
You should roll one more d6 you crit
Yeah, why didn't it give me the crit damage?
because you're not targeting
Oh.
the person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I don't see it.
Roll another d6 though. Okay. I added the damage manually.
Okay. Attack number 2.
Oh, that's gonna be another crit.
This combat actually started.
Target?
It should have. Oh, one sec. What if I go?
Now it looks like it started.
Now try to do the damage. You did hit. Mhm.
Bam.
There we go.
Oh, he's already heavily damaged. This guy's a chump.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to Hungry Jaws.
Mm-hmm. You definitely hungry, Jaws.
Oops.
We're going to see if you hit. Oh,
So yeah, I hit and then did 10 damage.
Still up. Is that it for you?
Yep.
Okay. It is now this person's turn. They will use target growl. Wait. There we go. Oh no! A giant thunder wave. You guys are all far enough away.
That's
If we get
fine.
hit, I'm joining the fight.
Oh yeah.
No, you guys
if they
don't get hit.
us, I'm gonna go crazy.
So
Judge.
and that's all he's got. But he did just break the rules.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought they said no magic.
I'm gonna go look at the chieftain on the sidelines. What's he doing?
Barnaby will shout to
How's
Growl.
the
You
chieftain look?
still got this.
Mm-hmm.
Growl.
The chieftain looks surprised.
Oh, okay. Then I just let it. I don't know.
growls in response to Barnaby. He's like, "Oh yes, I have this."
Till he uses his manic action. He's back from life.
Make your first attack with advantage.
Me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I'm going to drop my sword and shield and grapple him.
Oh, also one thing, my mistake. You shouldn't have got banged twice there. It should only be 13.
Okay. So, grapple.
Okay. You go for a grapple. Where is my save?
Actually, it's a contested athletics check. Or dex.
Yeah, or dex.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Wow, that's consistent.
I don't know why it made 2, but it was the same.
So he failed.
He did.
Okay. So now that I've him grappled, I'm gonna like flare out my lizard's hood, and I'm going to bite him.
Mm-hmm.
Did it hit?
Yes. I don't know why that's not working right now, but yes, it did.
I blame the update.
There we go.
Always blame the update.
All right. Is he still alive?
He falls unconscious.
Grawl will just after savagely biting him once, he'll hold up his limp form and look at the chief, and then just toss him to the ground in a heap, just thump.
Okay.
I believe I am the winner.
And as you guys look around the room now, you guys notice that everyone else that was here is gone. And it's just you guys, the chieftain, and the passed out guy on the floor. They just kind of slipped out. Nobody knows when everybody else left, but everybody else is gone.
The captain's gone as well.
Captain's still there. Just all the other village people.
So
who were around are gone.
Okay. So it's just the captain and Yahoo here and us?
Yeah, the chieftain, the unconscious guy, the captain.
Okay,
and you
chieftain's
guys.
still there.
Yeah. And the chieftain says something. And he says, the captain turns to you guys. He says that he apologizes for the blatant disregard for the rules, and that in an attempt to apologize, he will let you stay in the village for the night.
And the information we require.
What were you guys? He said no to that already. Was there something else you guys explicitly asked for already?
No,
Other than that?
Was it
I would like the captain to ask if they might have heard anything, like loud, earth-shaking notes that might have been the Drakhorn being sounded.
And He they have a chat back and forth, and he says he says he didn't hear any horns.
Have they seen any dragons in this? Like, had any issues with dragons up north in recent times?
And they say there hasn't been a dragon up here in a very long. There used to be one up here, but it was killed by frost giants like a few years ago.
Or stolen.
And where was that?
What about these frost giants? Has there been any frost giant activity in the area?
Growl is going to start binding the wounds of this guy so he doesn't bleed out on the floor, since no one else is bothering to help.
Make a medicine check.
He's dead.
You got him.
Nice.
You tear them open further.
I know the
there-
difference between tearing them open and sealing them back up.
There haven't
You
been any
teach me.
frost giants here since the dragon was killed.
Like, it's patently untrue, but okay. Well, we just like blurred out. What do you mean? We were here with one just a month ago.
Oh, that was a storm giant, wasn't it? That was farther south because we had just reached the spine of the world and that was it. This is actually farther than we've been,
Fair.
if
Okay.
I'm correct.
Sounds correct.
I don't really have anything else then.
Do they know where the dragon was killed?
That's a good question.
And the captain asks the chieftain if they know where the dragon was killed, and the chieftain starts to walk away as he's talking back to the captain, and the captain shouts off at him before turning back to you guys, and he said he wouldn't give me an answer. He just walked off, like almost pretending that he didn't know what I was saying at all.
Neat.
Well, we can't talk to these people easily, so I don't know how we're supposed to get information out of them or any way of following this lead. Maybe we should try again. I mean, what time is it? Does it make sense to go to sleep and then try again tomorrow, or is it still midday?
It would be like closer, like supper time in the evening, or like early evening.
Yeah, I guess if we're allowed to stay, we can.
I already ate.
Part of me is gonna go outside and see if he can like track down any. Say any animals, but it would have to be something.
So when you open the door, like the comedically, like you walk back in as Frosty the Snowman. It's like that kind of cold out.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I got my cold weather gear on.
And when you look outside too, as it kind of starts to get darker out, there is like a thick icy fog that also kind of sets in around the village.
Do I see any people out and about?
No, you don't.
I think this place is cursed.
You know, there's like a storm coming in.
No, we're too far north by Swindale. We're fine.
After a while, the person wakes up and
Let's ask them some questions.
they dust themselves off.
Goes well.
And
Grawl will just ask him, how do you feel? In common.
he just looks at you and he says something in another language. And the captain says, he says he'll show you to your accommodations if you want.
Tell him, yes, thank you.
You guys get brought to a storage hut. It's not great, but it's shelter, right? There is some shelter. And after you're brought to the shelter, Bone Carver, which is the name of this person, comes back with a platter of fish for you guys to eat.
Cooked?
No, it is raw fish. Explaining that their people prefer specifically the tanginess. This is what the captain's telling you because he's translating. That their people prefer the slightly, very so slightly taste of spoiled raw fish. So slightly past its prime.
Grawl will take one and eat it.
I mean, assuming Grawl didn't eat the whole thing. Barnaby's already had some of the suspicious soup long and ever ago, so yeah, he'll eat some questionable fish.
Okay.
Works will as well.
I light a bonfire and start to go cook the fish. Does it make anyone upset?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Well,
it would. It's a delicacy.
it's nice that they
Quag
hold
will
us in
eat
such
some.
high regard.
When do we get to do the frozen toad rink?
So who all's trying this?
The fish?
Quag is.
Grawl.
Yeah.
Oryx is.
Everybody then?
I don't.
We haven't heard from
haven't heard
March yet.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Everybody
say no on
except
this one.
Igneo.
No, I'm gonna say no on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back.
Igneo?
Everybody who has had.
Did-
Oh,
You
go
said
ahead.
yes to the fish?
No, I said no.
Okay, you said no. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
I don't want Igneo to feel like
Ev-
he's being left out here.
Everybody who's eaten the fish, make a con save.
If we're near Clog, do we get a bonus to that?
Yeah, it is. That's
What
all
is
in
it?
all the time thing.
Is it against certain types or just a flat
It's-
con add?
I
Flat
think it's just saving throws.
saving throw equal to my
Okay.
charisma modifier, so it's
Cool.
plus 4.
Good job, Grawl.
This
What's that?
plus 4.
14.
Thanks. Yeah, 14. Freaking +9, and I roll a 1.
Okay, so everybody except for Grawl takes half of this. Grawl takes full.
Which is bizarre.
Oh. We'll go with the first one. I don't know
We're
why
rolling
it
a lot
rolled
of doubles
twice.
here today, and
What?
I don't know why it's rolling twice for me.
blame the update.
Yeah, everything I roll is doubled. For some reason right now.
What kind of damage is that?
It is poison. And Grawl actually falls unconscious.
Very strange, considering
I'll-
like
I'll
this
hit
is,
him
this
with
is
a
right up
Cure
Girl's alley,
Wounds.
eating raw fish.
Yeah, I'd go
Or-
lay on hands.
I'm looking very closely at the person who brought the fish. What is their immediate reaction? Like,
They
I am focused.
One second. I want to see your abilities so I can pick the right one for you to roll here. You know what? We'll let you do this as a perception. Make a perception check. You notice that they are sweating.
I
I'm gonna do a protection from poison on Grawl, which is
Sure.
going to neutralize any poisons currently affecting the target.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. My apologies, DM, and you can fiat this if you want, but I actually have a 9th level ability, Indomitable, where if I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail.
Sure. You also take half damage and you're awake. So everyone's
Okay.
awake. You take the half damage.
So I
I'm still-
passed out
yeah.
I passed out briefly and then shook myself back awake.
You did the kind of like passing out where like your face hits the floor and that wakes you up and you jump back up.
There we go. I accept.
Barnaby, assuming this is just like a normal consequence of this food, he's going to cast Purify Food and Drink, which is all food within a 5-foot sphere rendered free of poison and disease, and he's just going to eat another piece.
I'm gonna get behind Bone Carver in between him and the door. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just going to, because I can move very, very quickly. Just like
Barnaby's
Make a
going to
quick
eat more
movement.
fish.
and
Yeah, but I'm going to cast Purify Food and Drink on it first.
Okay. I need to... 1 second.
Grawl's gonna pass on that.
Grawl, I'm gonna lay on hands you for 10 and help you
Thank
back
you.
up.
and I want to ask the captain, is this a normal offering? Does this normally happen?
Okay, you are able to... So you cast your Purify Food and Drink and you eat fish and it does not happen to you the second time. And I'm sorry, March. What did you said something?
I said that I want to put myself very quickly between the door and Bone Carver and
Yep.
then ask the captain, is this a normal thing that happens?
I've never eaten. I've never stayed this long before.
Well, your friend here is not your friend, but Bone Carver seems to be sweating, so nervously.
Barnaby is
I'm
going
going
to
to be
pipe
honest.
up.
I'm still put off by the smell. And then Barnaby pipes up with,
Yeah, he's going to be like, this doesn't have the same kick that it did before.
make
That,
make
like,
a perception
considering-
check, Barnaby.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty certain he'd be able to like put 2 and 2 together that like, oh, this was actually poisoned.
Yeah, you can tell that it was purposefully poisoned.
All right, I would relay that to the group. And I guess direct the captain to ask our friend where it came from.
And Captain talks to Bone Carver and looks back and says he says he swears he's got no idea.
That doesn't add
I would-
up, though.
Growl's like, I would like to point out that in an honorable duel, he used magic and cheated as well.
And now he's trying to poison us.
Just saying.
Alright, you
Feels
know
like
what?
the chieftain's withholding information.
Where
That's true. This guy does not look like he's capable of like pouring water out of a boot.
did this guy like go outside before getting the
Yes.
he did?
Yes. He went outside and came back with the fish.
Okay. Can I go out and see if he has any footprints outside?
You open the door and it's blowing really hard and you don't really see any footsteps in any direction. They've already filled back in.
Oh, so we're in northern Minnesota. Excellent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for.
I would like to cast Detect Poison and Disease. What
Okay.
are these buildings made out of first?
I like it.
This building in particular that you guys are in is like a storage shack made of wood paneling.
And what about their buildings? We talking
Um,
igloos or ice or?
They'd be more along the lines of igloos, but they're reinforced on the inside. So it's kind of like thick snow and ice covered like buildings.
So like, would the inside be wood?
Yeah, wood or stone, yeah.
Would it be a foot of wood or stone? Like a full foot?
I don't know if you would know.
We were in a building with the chief.
Yes, but I don't know if you know how much of that snow and ice. Like there is a lot. I don't know if you know how much of it's snow, ice versus wood.
Okay, I'll cast Detect Poison and Disease. Up to 30 feet, I sense the location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases.
So
Stop
your
by a
shack
foot
is
or
at.
so.
I will tell you, your shack is at least 30 feet away from other
Oh,
buildings.
yeah, Barnaby's gonna go outside and wander around a little bit.
Okay. How long does it last?
Up to 10 minutes.
Okay. And what are the rest of you doing while Barnaby's looking for poison?
I'd probably actually go with Barnaby so he's not alone.
Okay.
And Barnaby's also gonna be like keeping an eye out for any like, I know it's like gusty and cold, but any animals that might be around. Seals, birds, Arctic terns.
An Arctic tern?
What kind of sound does an Arctic tern make?
Click, 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 click.
Backstreet Boys?
No, it's an Arctic turn signal.
Ah,
That makes sense.
Okay, so 2 of you are outside, 4 of you stay inside. And Grawl, you were the one last talking, I think, reminding him about the unfair magic that was cast.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I, while this is happening, just slip outside, but try and stealthily stay there just in case? Like,
Can I raise my
going?
Can I raise my
outside.
voice and make it intimidation instead?
You want some guidance on that?
Because of what the outcome is going to be, I'm going to say no. You don't know that you're being persuasive here.
Very good. Was the guidance for my persuasion or for for March slipping out undetected.
I don't need
For
that shit,
you,
I usually
not
do.
for March. He doesn't need that shit.
Okay. So when you say that, you know, and you use that spell in battle after saying that you wouldn't,
Really hurt my feelings, man.
the bone carver kind of gets this like guilty look on their face, and they say something to the captain, which we'll jump back to in a second. March, you're sneaking outside.
I'm just going to be on the outside. I act like I'm walking outside, but I'm going to like put my back up against the building that we're in and try and just stealthily, just in case anything happened inside. I don't want them to think that. I'm waiting to get the jump
Right.
if something bad happens inside. If I can see where Barnaby and Glog go, sure. If not, then that's fine.
Okay. Are you doing it stealthily, or what's the?
Oh
are
yeah,
you
I know.
just
I'm
doing
trying
it?
to essentially walk out of
Make a
the building
stealth
and then
check.
stop making sound all entirely. What'd you say?
Make a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You are able to do that. On the outside world, Clog and Barnaby are walking around trying to find this poison. You walk around for 10 minutes, and nothing sets off your detect.
Cool. Any animals about?
You find one second here. You find a pile of bones and blood.
Divine sense.
What does that give you again?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, it's
undead,
probably
celestial,
not.
fiend.
No. You in typical style, you get nothing.
A beast sense? No,
Beast
beast sense is not
sense?
what I think it is. Beast sense is not divine sense for beasts. I am looking for locate animals or plants. I'm gonna do that instead.
How do?
Oh, I need to describe a name. Okay, let me investigate these bones to see if I can determine what killed this. What it was and what killed it.
Make a
Yeah,
survival
guidance.
check.
An Arctic tern? Was it a snowy owl? Survival
Click, click,
is something
click, click,
I'm
click, click.
I don't
allegedly
think that a
good at.
turn would eviscerate someone. That seems kind of. I guess
I'm
it's
assuming this is
person.
like the bones of small
It was a sharp turn.
Eh.
Ha!
Mm.
So
There it is.
you know that it's not all the same animal in this
Okay.
pile of bones. You find some seal bones, you find some wolf bones,
Bear!
some fish bones,
Polar bear. Leopard seal.
some humanoid bones.
Uh-oh.
It's a drag.
Now this is just out in the snow?
It was behind a building somewhere. But as you were walking around, it's not like in the middle of town square, but like there's like a pile of bones behind a building.
From an ancient
That
white dragon.
Can I like examine any of the bones? See if I can find like teeth marks or something like that?
Any carve marks? The bone carver.
You got a 25 survival. Nothing like specific. There's no like identifiable marks other than like some of them might be crushed. Some of them have cracks in them. Like you can't necessarily discern what has done this. It's
To locate animals or plants and looking for a bear.
what's the range?
Within 5 miles.
You do not sense a bear.
This is just, as a ritual. Okay. Wolf or dire wolf?
Many wolves.
Direction and distance to the closest or plant of
Do
that
you-
kind within 5 miles.
Do you get numbers or just
Closest one, I guess. Sorry, if any are present.
okay? Closest one. A mile, less than a mile.
But like not in town.
In town.
Oh. That still doesn't help me. I don't know. Fuck it. I've exhausted my utility. I'll just go back to the group. Because I was looking for an animal that might be able to tell me like where this guy came from, where he went. But if there's nothing out and about that would have seen him, then I'm not gonna go like looting through people's houses to ask a dire wolf where it's been in the last 10 minutes.
Okay, you head back. And when you head back, as you kind of get back and start opening the door, this is when the captain begins, or I guess just finishes telling the group that's in there that Bone Carver doesn't know if they should tell you this or not, but figures that there's no way to prevent harm to their village at this point, and confesses to you that there is while they don't know of the person Makoth that you speak of, that there was a horned lady
Ooh.
who was taken to the caves beneath the city.
Okay, cool. Can I go back and like retroactively like retcon something a little bit just as I was walking in?
Yep.
He doesn't see him, but as Barnaby is walking past March, he just says, "Hi, March."
Wouldn't respond.
It's the blind sense.
Smells rabbit.
I don't see March anywhere.
He doesn't like wave to him or anything, or even like acknowledge exactly where, but he's just like, like under his breath, just "Hi, March." Yeah, okay. I guess, can the captain ask Bone Carver to take us to these tunnels?
The captain and Bone Carver talk for a little bit. And then the captain turns around and says, "So, these caves below the city, they're quite large. And they go down quite far as well into the iceberg itself. But there might be a small, teensy, minuscule problem. Just be cool.
Be cool.
maybe the dragon's not dead.
Ah. I mean, we've already killed, what, 2 dragons? What's one more?
At least 2.
We're getting
Yeah.
pretty good at it.
Although
See-
one was already injured and the other one was like fat and old.
Bone Carver. What Bone Carver told me that the reason the village treated you the way that they did is because that they kind of have a deal with the dragon to like shoo people away. And
What?
in response to doing that, the dragon lets them live.
Kind of dragon.
White.
Cool. Well, it sounds like this dragon might have killed or captured our acquaintance that we're looking for, so we are going to have to locate
If it helps, they call him Old White Death.
Does that ring any bells
That's a
for
magic card.
for me?
Kanik, make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Who's-
yay.
Who's Kanek?
The guy who used to make a lot of wisdom saves.
Where's my wisdom save button?
You have a +8, by the way.
That's brutal.
You
What do you
get a bit of a headache at the mention of the name, but you don't recognize it. I don't know that anybody else would have reason to know this. I mean, Grawl, was your affinity just to that one dragon, or do you guys have general?
No, our affinity was just for the one dragon, but we were hunting like dragon sign from all over after Vorghammenthar like turned his back on us. So
right,
it's
but
yeah, I don't
but-
know that we would necessarily have heard of this one since
in terms
suppo-
of like history of dragons.
yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Supposedly this one's been dead for a while and we were more interested in finding the living ones.
And you got the other thing that Bone Carver tells you is how to get into this cave system. And it's in the back of the village hall.
No, I lost it.
So does it seem like he's telling us this stuff under duress or more of just because he feels guilty about being used as a pawn?
He feels guilty. So like the vibe that the captain would pass on to you guys is that Bone Carver themselves doesn't like what the dragon does to the village. And after like you kind of curb stomped them, they were just like, oh, well, maybe they can save us from the dragon kind of thing, but also feeling bad about cheating in the fight, and it kind of made zero difference at all because you still kind of curb stomped them.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for mauling him now.
But he did also probably poison you too. So
All's fair.
true.
In a weird sort of way, Grawl's probably more impressed that he still tried to poison us even after he got curb stomped.
Hmm. Okay.
Kid doesn't have any quit in him. I like that.
And the last thing that we will do for tonight is you guys will get a long rest out in your shack.
Yay.
And the next day, Bone Carver. Yeah, go ahead.
But before we go to next day, actually, I did kind of change my mind. I would like to see if I can locate this direwolf and see if I can.
Okay, so
before going to sleep, just since I still kind of have the general.
When you get up and look around, regardless of how you do it, whether you burn a thing or not, you eventually find several wolves tied up to like a dog sled hitch outside.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to like take the purified fish and see it, but yeah, okay.
You
If
can
it's
do
a
that
dog,
too if you want.
I'm not gonna steal all these wolves.
You can give the scimitar and shield back to Barnaby.
I didn't take it from him.
Oh, well, you can take it out of my inventory.
Okay.
But I guess locating them, Barnaby will give them the like purified fish.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like do like an animal friendship or anything and try to like enlist their help, but
You can definitely feed some wolves some fish, and they scarf it down.
you
They
know
look like
what?
happy
We might
dogs.
need to make a quick getaway. If we have 5 minutes of time, I am going to use the Staff of Woodlands to burn. One charge of the Staff of Woodlands, which I can't do because I don't have access to my charges right now. To speak with them and let them know that we may have need to move quickly. Actually, you know what? I'll burn an extra 3 and cast Animal Friendship as well. To charm them shortly. Is that... No, choose a beast you see.
How many charges should you have right now on it? I can set it.
Yeah.
Is it 4?
I should spend 2. I should have spent 2. No.
Okay,
4.
2.
I should have spent 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
There.
The detect beasts and then these 2. So yeah. I'm gonna let them know that we might have need of, a clean getaway in the near future. If they can come when they hear my call, I'll make it worth their while.
Okay. They say they will. But I will say that you, the character, know that you're on an iceberg surrounded by water and you're about to go like deep inside the iceberg.
Mostly so that, if we get in trouble in the tunnels, I can like whistle for the wolves and have a sled to get us out.
They will try their best.
Yeah, that's basically like it's a contingency.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
Okay. You guys, after that, go to bed. And the next day, you guys are snuck into the city hall by Bone Carver, who shows you where the steps are.
At dawn, I'm gonna get one of those charges back.
Okay. One of those charges back.
Oh, a D6 plus 4. I'm gonna get all of them back.
Okay, all of them back.
5.
You guys find a set of icy staircase, a steep set of icy stairs that go down about 100 feet in a tight spiral.
Does anybody have
And
salt?
Is the captain still here?
the captain won't follow you down, but he'll wait on
Okay.
his ship for you.
But is he here in the hall with us? Or did he go back
Yes.
to the ship?
But he's only here, yeah, because you may need to communicate. So he followed you to the city hall. So he's about to part ways with you.
Take a look at my. Do I have this?
Okay.
And the last word of advice you get from Bone Carver is to just be very careful.
Careful is my middle name.
I don't think that's true.
Shh. Don't tell him. He doesn't know.
Sounds
Oh,
like
that's
a
fair.
lie.
And this is where we will end. You guys, I assume you're going to go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we
No,
do
we're-
that,
We're gonna have the captain like take us away from here. We're done here.
Yeah.
do they
Could be
look
pirates.
slippery?
They're
Like-
made of ice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast a spider climb.
Okay.
Oh, one willing creature, and it's concentration. Sorry, I'm casting that on whoever's taking the lead.
And what does that do?
Move up, down, across, vertical surfaces, upside down, blah blah blah. But I'm assuming it just like, I guess this is DM fiat, but since it lets you stick to walls, would it let you stick to ice? Because there isn't a, negate slippery floors spell.
Yeah.
Can I use this for that?
Let me see.
I have. Hold on. It's level
Uh,
2 druid spell. I feel like I should have it, but.
Sure. You can put it on. You say whoever's going first?
Yeah.
I'll go down
Okay.
first.
Okay, Clog. You start walking down, and you are able to traverse the stairs just fine. Everybody else, make a dex save.
Oh no. +4, I think.
+4. Yeah, I'd be
Too
going
far away from Clog.
as long as everyone's within 10 feet.
Oops.
So
How many dice?
Just count
everybody
that first one.
Iggy was good.
Wow. That's 4
Everybody
dice.
couldn't be within 10 feet because you're in a tight spiral staircase.
So, like, Clog and the 2 people directly behind him?
Sure, yeah.
I'll probably be in back.
Grawl would probably be right behind Clog because he's normally one of the guys who goes first.
Because I'll be doing, like, a pass without trace just to, like, make it harder to follow us, if that's even possible.
Does an 11 fail? Because I can roll a d4 if I fail.
It does.
Okay.
Well, I'm going ass over tea kettle.
It's a 12 fail.
No.
Nice.
It doesn't.
I wonder what the DC is.
11 and a half.
'Cause, yeah, so when
Oh.
you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add to the save.
Am I the only one that falls down?
Yes.
Fun.
100 feet. Rip
Well-
Barnaby.
I've never seen a bee fall.
Hold
before.
on. Well, first of all, it's only 60 feet,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but also, because you're 40 feet down. But it's not like. Okay, Clog, make an athletics check.
I was gonna say, isn't he gonna fall past all of us?
Can I? 'Cause it's gonna take a while to fall that far. Can I turn gaseous form while I'm falling? If I want to spend the spell slot.
What does it need?
It's an action and it needs a 3rd level spell slot.
No, but like a verbal somatic
Oh.
component.
Gaseous form. Verbal, somatic, and material.
I don't know if you could get your material out while you're falling down the stairs.
Material would be the staff, which I'm always holding.
Fair.
And if it makes a difference, I know this is like a different scenario, but the Warcaster feat allows me to substitute like opportunity attacks and stuff with spells.
I'll give it to you. What are you casting again?
Gaseous form. I'm just turning into bees. Like I'm starting to fall and then be like, nope, I'm bees.
He hits the railing
Okay.
and just explodes into a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
cloud
like
of
part of
bees.
just
Well,
falls
he's
down
dead now.
and it just falls apart. This is
You take
this is
4
what-
damage instead of the 6d6.
Yeah,
You
that's-
smack
that's
your head and turn into bees.
as a defense mechanism.
And you kind of bump into Clog a little bit, but he doesn't topple over or fall or anything like that. But
I thought,
you've
would I bump into Clog or the person in front of me?
Because he was the person. Burnaby
Yeah, I'm
was
in the very back.
true.
He was at the very back, so he'd have to go through all of us.
So who is ahead of Barnaby?
Be Oryx or Igneo, or March.
I'm usually
March
in
is
the
fine.
middle. I
Yeah.
try and go towards the front, but people kind of shove me back.
That would be
So-
towards the front.
So is that Oryx or March then?
No, I'd be towards the.
Wait,
So it would
well,
be towards-
you can't all be towards the front.
Okay, that's fair. I'll be towards the back.
Somebody, I don't care who, but you can't all be. Whoever is in front of Barnaby, make your athletics check.
I think we determined it was Igneo.
I thought I was towards the back.
Oh,
Do we want to just line up on the map so we
Yeah.
don't drive each other insane?
Party sheet formation?
There is that.
Is there a hole in the center of this spiral staircase, or is it like a?
There would be.
Then why
Yeah.
why didn't Barnaby just fall down the hole? Is my thing. Like if he slipped, why didn't he just kind of go towards the center and just?
Yeah,
make
I
it
thought
easier.
that this was like
Because there's a
tunnel
railing?
X.
Oh, I didn't know there was a railing.
so OSHA exists on this iceberg?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
Yeah.
a slippery staircase that you have to make an X you can throw to go down, but there's a railing.
They made it. It's fully made of ice. They kind of figured we should put a railing on this ice staircase.
Okay.
Not because there's regulations, but because they care for their own life.
Who's taking some mild bludgeoning damage potentially?
Well, okay, so if I saw him starting to fall down, if he could gaseous form, I'm gonna click my boots together, wing boots, and go towards the center. Like,
Who's where though?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't
Clogs
be
in
in
the
the very
front.
back. but I'll take the second to back position because I can move faster. I guess.
Grawl would be right behind Clog if at all possible.
I'd be in the very back, covering our tracks.
So that
Perfect.
Yeah.
so then that would be March to make the athletics check.
Right. Can I click my wing boots since he's able to gaseous form, or is that just I'm going down if I fail this?
No, you bump into the person ahead of you. And Clog's in front.
Maybe. He might not.
No, it's a negative one. Like,
Do rogues not have
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. You're
I was just gonna say,
fine.
do you not get like advantage on deck saves?
this is an
Athletics.
athletics check, and no, you don't just get blanket advantage on dex saves.
I thought rogues got like an uncanny dodge or something like that.
That's 4 damage. I'm also only level 3 rogue.
Oh, okay.
You don't take 4 damage.
You're fine.
No uncanny dodges for
Um,
40.
but yeah, you're fine. You stood up just fine. Barnaby hits you in the back and then turns into bees and like flies kind of past everybody. And then you guys continue your descent down another 60 feet, thinking, "Oh, that was a close one." And you get to the bottom.
Barnaby's too
stairs.
embarrassed to turn back.
Barnaby just flies back up.
No, he just flies the rest of the way down the center. He's,
But
he's
that's
not
where-
gonna risk doing that again.
That's where we're going to end it for tonight. And then next week we start into the ice caves.
Next week, the 17th next week?
If people are free.
I should be.
Yep, I'm good.
I think I
I'm
am.
good too.
Cool. Then we will
There
plan
you go.
for next week.
Just check and make sure we don't actually have anything going off then. Nope. I might be away the weekend of like the 23rd and 24th, but
Okay.
next week should be fine.
Sure.
Ow.
I'll be around the weekend of the 24th, but I will not be around for American Labor Day weekend, which is the 30th and 31st.
American Labor Day.
There we
We
go.
also
We got a
have
couple in.
Labor Day.
Get 2 in, and then we wait another month now.
Then we wait 2 more, then we'll be back on the 7th,
Yeah, I think the 7th should make sense.
I think.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, GG.
All right.